Video 7 on the class list is part of the online D2L orientation video series. From the course home, you click on Class List. This will give you a list of all the students in your class. You can tell which students are online by the green dot that is next to their name. On the class list, to email a student or your instructor, you would click on their name, and that will open up an email window. It will put their name in the To section of the email window. With D2L, we use internal email. This means that you can't email outside of D2L and you can't receive outside mail in D2L. You would fill in the subject line, and then in the message area you would type your message and then click Send. You can also add a file by clicking this Browse button and then finding your file and uploading it, and then you'd click Send. There are two tabs, the Basic tab and the Advanced tab, and the Advanced tab gives you more options than the Basic tab, but they both have the spell check. You can find that by going to the ABC with the green check icon. It's important that you spell check all of your messages before sending them, and that you use proper grammar, capitalize your sentences, use periods, and use a spell checker. You want to make a good impression. You also can email the entire class by clicking, there's a link up here, email everyone on this tab. When you're using this tab, you email all of your students, your fellow classmates, as well as your instructor. You want to be careful using this. Usually it's much better to just choose which students you want to email, or find your instructor and click on her link. If you click on the image icon, you will be able to read that student's profile. Usually students will upload their picture and then a little bit about themselves. You want to be very careful, however, that you don't share information that you don't want the whole class or any student in the college to read, because all students can click on your profile and read it. I'm going to go back to the class list. You also can page students by clicking on the little box by their name. Now notice, if you see somebody is online, you can go over to the checkbox and mark it, and then you can scroll up and you'll find this little pager icon, Page Selected Users in a New Window. So you would click this icon, and here you could send this student a page. You would just type your message here, do you have time to chat, and then click Send. What would happen then is, in the upper right hand corner, but there is a pager icon. This is the pager tool, and when you send a page to a student, their pager icon will get a little mark on it to highlight it, and their computer is going to beep. It'll go beep beep. That's the default for getting a new page. They will click on the page icon and they'll be able to accept your page, and you could chat with them. This concludes the video on the class list. The next video is number 8, and it is on grades, and you can find this video in the discussion area as well. Thank you.